Happy Wednesday morning, 4th day of October. Pretty soon my oldest grandchild, Holy Guacamole, will be 27 years of age. This hat brings back some pleasant memories. 2018, Susie and I got to go to Las Vegas, and she got to see Gwen Stefani perform. We also discovered that somehow, through the miracle of the internet, got a fabulous hotel room overlooking the Bellagio and the French exhibit. And it was a fabulously updated, modern hotel with decent enough restaurants. It hosted the show for Gwen Stefani. Paid a small fortune to go see that show. It came with 2 free drinks each and, comedically enough, chargers for our telephone. Also, another discovery was underground tunnels in Las Vegas, which in the summertime is a swell thing to discover. Also, if you go to Boston, Massachusetts, you can discover around Copley Square, there seem to be some underground thingamajigs there to go to. At least that's my memory of it. We've been to Boston a few times too. Enjoy that. Wearing this hat because it reminds me of the Cigar Aficionado Big Smoke, which was also in 2018. Also that year we got to go to the Concours d'Elegance in Pebble Beach. So 2018 was a wonderful year. As my darling wife said to me, though, at Pebble Beach, we do not have enough money to hang out with these people. A short, happy observation of the folks at the Concours d'Elegance at Pebble Beach, also the people at the Big Smoke. They couldn't have been any nicer, politer, or respectful. In fact, the most common question I got from the people who went early in the day to the Concours d'Elegance was, do you have a car on display here? Now, to get a car on display at the Concours d'Elegance is a ginormous accomplishment, and God knows that is never going to happen for me. Why is that? Number one, excuse me, I'm not that fastidious when it comes to car maintenance or aesthetics. In the Jaguar Association, JONT, of North Texas, there are people who are just right under the Concours d'Elegance level because they just do a spectacular job of putting together their cars in good working order and absolutely beautiful. They also have accomplished all kinds of things in other areas of their lives, which goes back to this central point, which is the whole purpose of this short, happy message today. Many people believe, and I agree with them, that how you do small things could well be an indication how you do all things, which is why the former commandant of the Special Forces version SEALs, Navy, suggests if you want to change the world, start by making your bed. Now, in our household, I can't really do that. And why is that? My darling wife is still in bed because she is more of an entertainer when it comes to body clock, which is a nice way of saying she likes to stay up late, sleep in a bit, and then get up. And then we make sure between the two of us that bed does get made. And our Florida flowers, you can see our lantana, and I only planted 2 of them this year, are absolutely, positively flourishing, which is such fun. And in the middle of that, those beautiful purpley looking things, that is a mint plant, which is great fun. I forget exactly what that is, but also some purpley in it too. Back here, we've had roses, we've had lantana, we've had a variety of plants. And while we have a mixture now, is we prefer seeing green or yellow flowers to just dirt behind that beautiful pool wall. So happy also to have gotten clearance that my ears are just fine. And you say to yourself, what do you mean by that? I was scuba diving in some cold water in the Bay of Naples earlier this year. Son of a Brussels sprout, I got water in both ears. And I asked the ear doctor about that. She said, it's very common for people within the first 3 feet of snorkeling or scuba diving to get water in their ears, and then it kind of clears up as you go deeper. It almost means it sounds to be easier just to get under the water deeper sooner rather than later to go ahead and not have that particular problem. But my ears were checked in terms of pressure, holes, and the like, and she took basically a spear-looking thing, very sharp object, with her skilled hands, and got some wax out of both ears, took an ear test in terms of hearing, and like most guys of a certain age, and it makes me smile, we have trouble listening to the tone of voice that our wives use. Sorry, wives. Sorry, Susie. So, number one, if you have a bed, congratulations. Consider making it on a daily basis. Also, last happy hint, almost everybody that's been involved in financial advice over the years has come to the same conclusion, and that is, if you learn to spend less money than you make, invest for growth and income over a long period of time, you too can be happily, financially independent sooner rather than later in your life. Have fun, be well. This is John Checky wishing you a happy, healthy Wednesday.